Hello and good afternoon. Today we are going to be planning our courses for grade 11. How exciting! So if you haven't done so, you're going to log into My Blueprint. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and do that now. Just pause the video. Otherwise, when you log in, this is the home screen that you're going to see. And the plan courses is going to be right here for grade 11. So let's click into there. And we're going to click Add Plan. You can title your plan whatever you'd like. I'm going to call mine Plan Number 1, High School Teacher, because that's what I am. All right, and once you get into here, you're going to see all different options for you. The first is that all of your courses can be here from grades 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is kind of a plan for you. As we talked about in class, there are 30 credits that are required for you. Okay, and it will actually indicate which ones you've earned, which ones you're planning, and then you can go forth and ensure that what you are taking is going to lead you to the future profession that you are looking for. So let's click into grade 9, because that's something we've all done already, and let's add in our courses. So for English, you can pick whatever English you were in, and you're going to want to hit completed. If you really want to, you can put your final mark in here. You might have to go back through your EDSB page or through your past report cards, but you don't need to do that. This is more important for grade 11 and 12 courses, where your marks are actually considered by the colleges and the universities. So we'll just add that course as completed. Okay. We'll then go back to our plan in grade 9, and we'll pick our math. So we pick either academic or applied, doesn't matter. And completed. Hopefully we've all passed math. And we go back. So you're going to do this for, all of your grades. So just pause the video and then do that, and then come back once you've done that. All right, so here you can see that I have planned out all of my grade 9 courses. And the two that I put in at the bottom, I had put in core French, because we need to have a French credit in order to graduate, unless you're learning strategies or you're French exempt, and then instrumental music. So at TD, we do things a little bit differently than some schools. You can just pick two of the arts that you've done, whether it's shop, music, art, or drama. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to enter in your grade 10 courses. Now, for the sake of this assignment, please only put the ones that you have completed as complete, and the ones that you are planned or in progress as planned or in progress. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now. All right, as you can see, I have added in my grade 10 courses. So every grade needs to have an English. You need 3 maths, so I have a mathematics there. You also need to take Canadian history, civics and careers, the best course around. And I actually chose to take French and phys ed when I was in grade 10. It's mandatory at TD that you all take the intro to the story of redemption. And as a bonus credit, I decided to put choir in there because a lot of us are involved in choir. Okay, so now here's the fun part. Planning your grade 11 and 12 years. Well, some of you might say, I have absolutely no idea what I want to be when I grow up. Well, here's the beauty of it. The only 2 courses that are actually required of you are English and math. All of the other courses, that's 6 courses in total, are totally up to you what you take. Now, I'm not saying that you can take whatever you'd like and go crazy and just have unlimited spares. You really seriously want to consider your future. Something that's also important to make note of is that 2 of these courses are going to be taken by compulsory credits at TD. The first is a science, and in those you can choose, let me take a look, biology, chemistry, physics, green industries, or earth and space science. You can also, for perspectives, you need to take either continuing the story of redemption or partnership with the internship block or the international block. So in grade 11, you do have a little bit more leniency, but there are 4 compulsory credits that you have to take, okay? This is going to look different for all of us, particularly if we're leaning to, say, the field of sciences. You're going to have a more science-heavy course load. If you're leaning towards maths, you're going to integrate more maths. Thinking about your future is something that can be a little daunting at this age, but it's important that you start considering the pathways so you don't shut yourself off for the future. Okay? So take this time now to explore and figure out what courses are required for the university that you'd like to attend. So let's look at one, for example. And we're back. So under the post-secondary tab on the side menu over here, okay, I clicked college and university, and I'm going to search by programs. So I'm going to search, I'm actually going to search institutions, and I'm going to search Brock University. Oops. That's where I went. Okay. And I'm going to click in. And I'm going to look at the programs that they offer. Okay, so I'm going to find my program, which is phys ed and kinesiology. Might have to search a while here. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, I found it. So here's the program I took. I took the Education, Concurrent Education, Bachelor of Phys Ed Honors, and Bachelor of Education program. It's a 5-year program to teach physical and health education at the intermediate senior level. That's you guys. Back in the day, it was only 5 years. Now it's 6. That's unfortunate. But you actually get both your Bachelor of Phys Ed and your Bachelor of Education. So you're kind of combining your 2 subject areas together. So if we look down, it talks about the tuition, it talks about the program length, and it even talks about the admission eligibility. And I'm not eligible yet because I haven't put into my plan that I've completed the courses required in order to get here. Well, how do I figure out the courses? Let's find out. Oops. All right, so if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, you will find View Requirements, where it talks about the requirements for that program. So we'll click View Requirements, and this will actually tell you exactly how I get into this program. So the cool part is you can apply your plan, but as you can see, I haven't checked off any of these, which I'm sure you will after you do your 4 years. So it shows you the minimum average, so low 80s to high 80s is kind of what they're looking for in order to apply to this program. You need your Ontario Secondary School Diploma, so you have to graduate. You need to get a grade 12 English at the university level, a grade 12 biology at the university level, a grade 12 math at the university level, and they're not picky about what you're taking. I just took data management. And then you also need 3 additional grade 12 university level or university college level courses. So some people have this misconception that in order to get into university, you need all university classes. Not necessarily the case, for this program at least. Also, you can note that the strongly recommended courses are grade 12 exercise science or a grade 12 introductory kinesiology. We offer exercise science here at TD. For international students, this is a cool little feature that they have. You have to be able to prove your English proficiency. And these are the tests that you can take and the scores that they will accept. It was really interesting, all the information you could find out. So now, your task is to look at the program that you're interested in applying for after high school and look at what is required, the courses that are necessary. Some programs you will find require a lot more than others. Therefore, you have to be very careful when you're planning your courses in grade 11 and 12. Whereas other courses, like this one, are very generic. You need a grade 12 English, biology, and math. And otherwise, it's totally up to you. So let's explore. Enjoy!